shoots from the baseline. Out to Smith. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Evans is checked in. At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoff time.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really rely on as your go-to guy, the one who gets it done for you in the clutch, and they haven't quite established that player, and yet they're still competitive.
Lawson outside. Denver needs to get off a shot. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. Martin, the pass to Humphries. Into Smith. Outside for Martin. And it's Moore penetrating. Outside, Martin. Wants to get it to Humphries and does. Out to Smith. Got a piece of it. Now Evans in the court all by himself.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
They set the pick. Outside for Martin. Offensive rebound. Smith outside. Passes it to Moore. Smith for three. Again, the miss by Smith.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. For the Wizards, Paul George comes in for Martin. And John Wall subbed in for J.R. Smith. And a switcher also for Denver. Lopez is checked in. Moore with the steal. And George kicks to Wall. The pass to Moore. It's Wall with the drive. George. Looking to end the drought. He kicks it to Moore. Humphries with a screen on Lawson. And that one's good. George has got 20 points.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points. Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
Wall dishes to Humphries. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Here's Lopez. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
The feed to Moore. Here's Plumlee. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Humphries has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. And it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
You know, Brook Lopez is a devastating scorer from the right block. At his size, it's really tough to bother that shot. And really, it comes down to whether he makes it or not. And most of the time, he makes it.
And for Brook Lopez, the next evolution of his game is improving as a passer from the low block.
Yeah, you know, you have to punish teams for double teaming. And that's how you go from star to superstar, making your teammates better. Lopez has continued to evolve. Hopefully he can stay healthy this year. That's the main thing.
They get a hand on it. Outside, George. Here's Blotch. Puts it up from 12.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. The kick out to Lopez. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got his 7th assist in the game.
Wow, what a shot. I'm not sure how he made that one.
Yep, heat check time.
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
As good as the Wizards season was last year, they still had trouble with teams from the West. In fact, only 11 wins in 30 games for them last season.
Evans with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Washington. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Tyreke Evans is an athletic slashing guard. He's really gifted at getting to the rim. But I think his outside shot, the inconsistency of his outside shot has held him back a bit. Ironically, he's a pretty good free throw shooter, but still lacks that touch from mid-range on field.
And Evans has worked diligently on his shooting. He had a bad habit of fading back on every jump shot early in his career, so he's tried to shoot with a more traditional motion.
Andre Blotch, he's checked in for Plumlee. And then for Denver, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Jerebko comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And it's Avery Bradley in for Chris Middleton. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
And Evans, over his career, has bounced around a little bit position-wise. He played point guard at Memphis and coming into the NBA and then some small forward. What do you think his best position is?
I think he's one of those guys that probably is a playmaking small forward or 2 guard. He's got ball handling skills that allow him to make plays. He can score. He's strong. His wingspan allows him to play bigger than he is. But I think he's a playmaking 2 or 3.
And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And George kicks to Smith. They need this one.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Evans outside. Outside for Lawson. They get the rebound. Right wing to take the lead. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And so they foul intentionally.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Lopez comes in for Kevin Seraph. And for Reeves, subbed in for your Redco. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Plumlee, he's checked in for Bloch. And Chris Humphrey subbed in for Gordon. And it's Bradley off the drive for Reed. Takes the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
And it's Wall. That's on the assist by Humphries. Wall's got it all tied up now for Washington.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Lopez sets a screen for Brandon. Outside for Lawson. Evans outside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Up and in on the layup. Lopez has got 22 points.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
And Wall. Here we go now. George passes to Smith. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Bradley dishes to Lopez. Puts up the baby hook. Money!
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
In the corner, George with it. The kick out to Wall. Wall missing again. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Defensive foul. Paul George. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Nuggets.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
Jeremy Lamb.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good.
My goodness. That one got him going.
Did it ever. They're on cloud 9.
What an atmosphere here. This is incredible. Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2.